Welcome Cancer to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. So I hope everybody's doing great. Like, I really appreciate you being here. And unfortunately, I'm not really one for small talk ever. So I like to dive right into the reading right away. So I just showed you some of the cards from my new deck, the Good Tarot. So I just got this a couple days ago. And what I've been guided to do is a bonus reading for each sign. So this is going to be your bonus reading for September. So I hope you enjoy the cards. I think they're absolutely stunning. And I hope you enjoy the reading. So yeah, you could let me know what you think down below in the comments. You could like, share, and subscribe. That really helps me on the channel. And otherwise, I hope you just enjoy the reading. And I hope it resonates with you if you chose to spend some time here with me. So I think I'm just going to try an additional light here because I'm getting some glare. I hope that's better. Just depends on what time of day I'm doing the readings. Like, the lighting can really fluctuate. So we'll try this, and I hope it's not too annoying. It feels like I should start singing. I'm in the spotlight. So anyway, guys, I've just been shuffling the Good Tarot steadily in the background while I'm chatting. To get the collective energy going, to get my spirit guides here and give you guys a really good reading. So these cards are a little bit different. They use the element instead of the symbol, right? So Wands is fire, Cups is water, Pentacles is earth, and Swords is air. So, and the artwork is unbelievable. So let me do one good shuffle here, and then what I'm going to do is a deck cut, and I'm going to show you guys the card. I'm not even going to look at it, and we'll start the reading off with this card here. Beautiful card. Wow. What is this? Ace of Earth. Stunning. Stunning artwork. Completely different than any other deck I have on my tarot table here. So Ace of Earth is equal to Ace of Pentacles. So some sort of gift from the universe related to money coming in, material wealth, could be a job offer. Let me put that card down and I'll pull a few more. Oh, I'm going to keep the camera up here this time. I've been guided to keep the camera on me, and we'll have a good old fashioned chat with the reading instead of like I've been putting the camera down to the cards. But for this particular occasion, just wanted to keep the camera here, so I hope that's cool. So let's see what else is gonna come out here. You've got the Five of Air, so this is a little bit interesting. The Five of Air would be Five of Swords in a traditional tarot card deck, and the artwork is completely different here. It seems really gentle and soft. But there is some sort of disruption here. It's like trying to fly, but things holding you down a little bit. Some sort of, why am I getting the word nefarious? Like, sometimes when I do readings, I get these weird words that I would never, ever use in a day-to-day conversation, but there's some sort of nefarious activity around you. And because we pulled the Ace of Earth, it could be related to your money situation. So let's see what else is going on here. We've got the High Priestess. Beautiful, beautiful, stunning card. I just love this. So I hope you can see this card okay. So the High Priestess, she's here to help uncover what is going on around you. Remember I said with the Five of Air, there's something nefarious going on, and could be related to money. I'm just getting the strong sense that for some of you, you could be paying too much. Like, if you look at a pay stub or something like that, or if you look at an invoice, I think you're being charged incorrectly on some levels. You could be getting dinged additional taxes, or your services are being overrated, like when it comes to price. There's something going on. So I think many of you, because we have the High Priestess here, have a gut feeling like there's something weird going on here. there's definitely something weird going on with this light, but I'm going to leave it. So you need to trust your gut. Like if you're having a feeling like, well, I feel like I'm getting ripped off, you probably are. So you want to kind of follow that, especially if, you know, and sometimes like if you're a working person, sometimes payroll makes mistakes, you know, and they could be taxing you for an incorrect level. You know, you could be getting charged too much for like health benefits or something like that. Like really check out all your outgoing funds, you guys. Like my full-time day job, I work at an accounting firm. Like I'm not an accountant, but I work with them, right? So I really keep an eye on everything. And just a little personal story here. Years ago, I was talking to my cell phone carrier and they said, oh, so you've been getting charged twice for this, whatever, talk and text package or something like this, for almost a year now. So I got a refund on that, but I just happened to talk to some random person. They're like, hey, there's something wrong with your billing. And I didn't notice it. So that's what I'm seeing here, like to really notice the details, and like maybe start like tracking it. If you're an Excel person, if you work in Excel, start doing the math yourself. You know, this is your money. There's definitely something a little bit shady going on with finance, because you have the High Priestess and the Five of Air. And then you have the Sun card. So this is a really beautiful card, you guys, and you've got sunflowers there. So it's like there's some sort of light going to be shone in on your finances. You know, really check your bank rates, everything. See if you're being charged accordingly. If your deductions are in line with what you have been expecting. And it could be an accident, but you know what? All it takes is one data entry error by somebody somewhere along the line. You know, if you're a senior and you're retired and you feel like you're not getting paid enough, you know, maybe somebody calculated out everything for your pension, whatever, like wherever you live, if you get CPP, I don't know what it's called in the States or anywhere else. I have viewers around the world. Watch your money, you guys. Like, this is what I'm seeing here. Watch your money. Like, nobody cares more about your money than you. So really take an active interest and make sure that you're getting paid what you should be paid, and you are getting the right deductions removed, because, you know, we get taxed enough without somebody making a little whoops, you know, oh, wrong tax bracket, and then like, where's my paycheck? Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure everybody knows what I mean when I say that. And then you've got the Eight of Earth here. Really cool card to follow this up with. So Eight of Earth is really about, you know, educating yourself so that you can earn the highest possible amount here. You know, and getting to the next level with regards to finance. And this particular, wow, this is a super cool card. You know, it's on a cello. It looks like a money tree, but it's on a cello. So, you know, I'm really just getting that some of you might not be completely in alignment with the energy of money. And that's okay, because that's something that we weren't taught. Growing up, you know, we were taught the alphabet, and we were taught like the multiplication table. And I think countries outside of North America, they might focus on different areas of learning, but I mean, as my experience in Canada is like the learning was a little bit, you know, lacking, and not being taught how to budget and stuff like that. So this is something that you could really take on for yourselves. You know, and I'm seeing some of you just being, like, for a lack of a better word, being ripped off. And whether it's intentional or not, is something that you're going to have to find out and get your reparations, you guys. You know, like, just don't let things slide when it comes to your finances, because everybody I know works really hard, and then to look at your paycheck or whatever your income is, and feel let down by it is really not cool. So you really have to, like, whatever your intuition is, and if you're watching this reading and you're like, I've had that feeling with the High Priestess. You're like, something's going on here, but maybe you just let it slide because you think, well, that's the way it is or whatever. You could probably do something about that and get it fixed up for you. Really, like, use your own power here. You're not powerless when it comes to certain things. You know, some things don't fluctuate, like property tax and stuff like that, but there are things that do fluctuate. And remember that all this data entry that's going on is subject to human error. So really, if you feel like that's not quite right, follow your gut here, you guys. I think this is a really, like, fascinating reading for you guys. And I pulled out 5 cards. So the bookend cards are the Ace of Earth and the 8 of Earth. So it looks like by doing a little bit of studying here and, like, cracking some books and checking some numbers, you're going to earn yourself a little bit of money, you know, and it's going to feel like a rebate, especially if you have some sort of incident where, like what I did, and the phone company was like, yeah, we're just going to charge you twice for everything. And I didn't really realize it because at the time, like, my son he wasn't 18 yet, so I was paying for his bill, and I was like, oh, whatever. You know, it's just, ugh. And then, yeah, I got reimbursed for a year of being charged double. So it was a nice little bonus, you know, something to go out and I could take my son out for dinner or whatever. You know, buy a new pair of shoes. Little shoe problem. But you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's your money. So go get it back. There's something going on here. I'm seeing somewhere in all the myriad places for your finances. You know, check everything, you guys. And let me know if you find something, if you get a little bit of a reward back your way because somebody made a little, you know, calculation mistake, or their hand slipped on the keyboard. Or, you know, maybe you are getting charged too high of an interest rate on your credit card when there's a cheaper one available. Do your research, guys, and stand up for yourselves. If you don't know a lot about finance, but you're out there paying bills and earning money, it's time to take a little bit of a course and check it out. And, you know, just be money smart, guys. Really interesting cards for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it helps you get a little bit more into your wallet. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you back here next time. Nice shooter, McGavin. See you guys. Bye.